It's Heritage Conference Baseball and Softball Media Day from First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City, and time to visit with the Northern Cambria Colts, preview the upcoming 2025 season. First-year head coach Skylar Eckrenrode joining me, along with players Shawn, Gisler, and Caleb Dolney. And, Coach, first year taking over, and see, I'm old enough. I've been around the block a long time. I remember you as that crafty lefty out at Penns Manor.
Yeah, that was a while ago now, unfortunately. But, yeah, excited to get started here in year number one as head.
Talk about how that all came about with taking over this program.
Yeah, so I've been coaching these guys, most of them, since they were about 12 years old. I've been moving up through the ranks through junior high, stepped on and helped with varsity there with Coach Bucher for 3 years. Coach Bucher resigned this past season and put my name in, interviewed, and excited to be here today and get this season started.
Good. High hopes. Not to put any pressure on you, but Coach McNulty from United said, man, this team sitting over there could win a state championship. Now that might be getting a little bit ahead of yourself, right?
We're going to take it one step at a time. We're going to start, with West Shamokin on the 18th is our goal. But yeah, I mean, we're in a little bit of an interesting spot here. We got 9 returning starters. There's probably not a whole lot of teams that can say that. Very deep in the rotation. So we have high expectations. We're going to start the 18th. Hopefully we can play here for the Heritage Conference title, make a run at D6, and then see what we can do in the States.
Yeah, and, deep pitching staff is so important with the pitch count rules, and particularly in this climate earlier in the season. It's hard for players to go, long. Could be cold weather factors, pitch counts, et cetera. So it's the more arms you have, the better.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been working hard in our bullpens. The guys are getting built up. Shawn and Caleb are going to do a lot of pitching for us this year. Shawn's brother, Shane, is going to be on the mound. Our top 2 inning thrower last year would be Reese Wagner and Brady Hoover. They're underclassmen. They're coming back. And then we added 2 more to the mix with Levi Czar and Brady Hoover. And they're all going to get innings. Zach Kirsch. And they're all going to get innings this year. So.
All right, stand by. I'll be back with you here, but let's talk to these 2 players to my left. And one of them, at the time of this interview at least, still playing basketball. Shawn, I'm not sure if you're on the basketball team or not. So, Caleb, you're a multi-sport athlete and finishing up. You're hoping to make a run in the state playoffs in basketball.
Yeah, that's right. We got a game Saturday, play Clarion Limestone.
Over at Central Cambria. So talk about this. You have to be excited with everything I just heard from Coach Skylar Eckrenrode. The hopes are very high, but you can't take it for granted, right?
Yeah. I hope to make a run in Heritage. Came up short for district title in basketball and football, so really want to get one there in baseball too. So,
talk about your own game. Your third baseman and pitcher. What do you prefer?
I like the pitch. I do like the pitch. I like the hot corner though too, third. So. It's always fun to play there.
How about the pitching staff? Sounds like there's a lot of competition.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth there. We got a couple guys coming up, like Coach mentioned, Zach Kirsch, Levi Czar. Brady Hoover was an excellent pitcher for us last year, along with Reese Wagner. So Shawn's also good. Hoping Shawn's brother, Shane, pitches for us this year too. So, yeah, we got a lot of good guys coming. So.
Not to put pressure on you with Coach right next to me, but what about the transition? Sometimes of, first-year coach, he needs those seniors to help out, especially. It's not easy transitioning into that head coaching role. Are you trying to make it easier on him?
Yeah, I mean, we've been with him for a while, so it's not like he's just jumping in like a random guy. We've known him for a good bit, so we're close with him.
All right, Caleb. Best of luck. Look forward to seeing your team during the season, and best of luck, too, on Saturday in the basketball playoffs.
Appreciate it.
We'll slide you out and bring Shawn Gisler in. You're a pitcher as well, Shawn, but you're an outfielder as well. What do you prefer?
I've been pitching since I was about, 10 years old, and I really learned to love it. So I love that probably a little bit more, but I also like outfield a lot, too, because I've also been doing that a while. So probably about equal.
What position in the outfield do you play?
Really anywhere you need me, but mostly about a left fielder. We have a center and right fielder who are pretty solid out there, so yeah, left fielder.
With 9 starters returning, wow, I can see why hopes are high, but as I said, you can't take that for granted. You kind of have to approach it game by game, day by day, right? Because you're probably going to be the type of team that has a bullseye on your back. Everybody else knows how good you're hoping to be.
Yeah, last year we came up short a little bit more than lower than we wanted to, but This year, I think we'll have a solid chance at Heritage Conference. Conemaugh Township's going to be a little tough, but once we get past them, I think we should have a sure spot in there. And then after that, we can try to make a run for D6, then hopefully get a state run playoff run.
You're a senior?
Yes.
So what's next for you?
I'm playing down at Pitt Greensburg College. Gonna play outfield there and hit. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Very good. Shawn, thanks for doing this. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
And we'll finish up again with Coach Eckrenrode. And, Coach, your section, no doubt about it. There's going to be some quality ball clubs. Of course, that makes you better, too, when you're playing the better competition.
Absolutely, yeah. You look around the conference, you look at these other teams, there's a lot of good baseball minds leading these programs. You have Doug at United, who does a great job. You obviously have Scott and his resume here at Homer Center. Sam at Conemaugh Township, been there a long time, won a lot of games. And the newer guys that have stepped in, like Coach Rocca there at West Shamokin, Bracken there at Cambria Heights, they're doing a good job in turning those programs around. And I expect a lot of competition, and we want to see everybody's best because just like you said, when you're facing the best, you're going to get better, and that's what we want to do.
Hey, good luck. First year prospects are high. Wish you the best of luck. Hope to see you along the way. Always enjoyed watching you play, and I do remember those days.
I can remember them, but we're ready to move forward here, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here today. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Skylar Eckrenrode, head coach of the Northern Cambria Colts in his first year, as we preview the Colts in the 2025 season from Heritage Conference Media Day on Renda Digital TV. I'm Mark Bertig reporting.